You were wearing a lie around your neck for 3 days before you found the truth hidden in the back of the closet. Kirishima has a guilty conscience, and Bakugou has a short fuse. But neither of them has an excuse for why you were the second choice on your own birthday. The question is, who was the necklace really for? The day started like any other, which was the first sign something was wrong. You'd woken up, between them, Katsuki on your left, Ijiro on your right, and waited for the inevitable chaos of your birthday morning. Last year, Katsuki had made your favorite breakfast, while Ijiro decorated the entire apartment with red streamers. The year before, they'd woken you up at midnight with a cake. But today, nothing. Ijiro stirred first, yawning as he stretched. His red eyes found yours, and he smiled. "Morning, babe." "Morning," you said slowly, searching his face for any hint of acknowledgement, and nothing. Katsuki grumbled, rolling away from you. "Too early for your cheerful shit, Kirishima." Your stomach twisted. They'd definitely forgotten. Throughout the day, you dropped hints, subtle ones at first, mentioning the date, talking about plans, then less subtle ones, practically spelling it out. Each time, they changed the subject or seemed distracted. Katsuki was glued to his phone, typing furiously. Ijiro kept disappearing into the bedroom, claiming that he was just grabbing something. By dinner, your throat felt tight. You'd stop dropping hints, stop trying. You sat at the table, fishing around the takeout Katsuki had ordered, without asking what he wanted, and felt utterly forgotten. "Are you okay?" Ijiro asked, his brow furrowed with what looked like genuine concern. "Fine," you said, not meeting his eyes. Kirishima snorted. "Doesn't look fine." "I said I'm fine, Katsuki." The sharpness in your voice made both of them exchange glances. You stood abruptly, gathering your plate. "I'm going to bed." "Hey, wait, Wayan." Ijiro jumped up, nearly knocking over his chair. "We have something for you." Katsuki was already moving toward the closet, that damn smirk on his face. "Relax, idiot. We were just messing with you." Your hand froze on your plate. "What?" "It was a prank." Ijiro laughed, though it sounded nervous. "We pretended to forget, but we didn't. Happy birthday." Katsuki emerged with a wrapped box, medium-sized, with a bow that looked hastily placed. Your name was scrawled on the tag in Ijiro's handwriting. You stared at it, emotions varying inside you. Relieved that they hadn't actually forgotten. Hurt that they let you suffer all day. Confusion about the nervous energy radiating off of both of them. "You were pranking me." Your voice came out flat. "Come on, don't be mad, please." Ijiro pushed the box toward you, his smile not quite reaching his eyes. "Open it, Wyon. We think you really like it." Your hands trembled slightly as you tore the paper. Inside was a jewelry box, and inside that, a delicate necklace with 3 interlocking rings, rose gold, silver, and black. It was beautiful, exactly your style. "It's perfect," you whispered, and it was. "So why did something feel off?" "I told you she'd like it," Katsuki said, but he was watching you carefully, his jaw tight. "Thank you." You hugged them both, trying to ignore the nagging feeling in your gut. "Really, it's beautiful." That night, you clasped the necklace around your neck and told yourself that you were overreacting. 3 days later, you were searching the closet for your favorite sweater when your hand brushed against something on the floor. Tucked behind the shoe boxes, a small piece of folded paper, the kind that might have fallen from somewhere when items were moved hastily. You picked it up, unfolding it without thinking much of it. The handwriting stopped you cold. Ijira's blocky letters across the top, Katsuki's sharper script below. Mina, happy early birthday. We know it's not for another few weeks, but we saw this and immediately thought of you. The three rings reminded us of all the adventures we've had together. You, me, and Bakugo. Here's to many more years of friendship. Kirishima. Yeah, what he said. Don't get all emotional, Pinky. It's just a necklace. Bakugo. The paper crumbled slightly in your grip. Your vision blurred as you read it again and again. We saw this and immediately thought of you. The three-ring necklace. Your birthday present. The one they'd supposedly pranked you about forgetting. It wasn't even meant for you. He found them in the living room, Ijiro playing a video game, while Katsuki scrolled through his phone. The note felt like it had burned a hole in your pocket. We need to talk about something. Your voice came out steadier than you felt. Ijiro paused his game, turning to look at you with a smile that faded when he saw your expression. What's wrong? He pulled out the note, unfolding it carefully. I found this in the closet. The color drained from Ijiro's face. Oh God. Katsuki's eyes widened, his phone forgotten in his hand. Where did you? Well, it must have fallen when you grabbed the necklace to give me. You said, your voice shaking. My birthday present. The one you wrote to Mina. About Mina. Or for her. Look, it's not. Katsuki started, standing up. Not what? Not what it looks like. You laughed bitterly. Because it looks like you two forgot about my birthday, panicked, and regifted something you'd bought for your friend, and then pretended it was all a prank to cover up the fact that you forgot. Hey, we didn't forget, Ijiro said desperately, also standing. We got busy. And you got busy. Your voice rose. Busy and forgot about my birthday. Ijiro, just admit it. Okay, well, yes. Ijiro's words came tumbling out. We forgot. We got so caught up in work and everything else, and then the day came, and we realized we hadn't gotten you anything. And the necklace was right there in the closet, and we thought... Kirishima, shut the heck up. Katsuki exploded, rounding on him. You can't keep your goddamn mouth shut for 5 seconds. She has the note, Bakugo. She knows. Ijiro's voice cracked. What is the point of lying now? The point is, you don't just spill everything the second there's pressure. You always do this shit. Katsuki snarled. You watched them fight, feeling detached from your own body. Stop, you said quietly. They didn't hear you, too caught up in their argument. Stop, you shouted. They both froze, turning to look at you. I spent my entire birthday feeling forgotten. You said, your voice breaking. I dropped hints all day. I waited for you to remember, and I thought you did when you gave me the necklace. But then I found out that you were just messing with me. You did forget, and instead of being honest, you gave me a present meant for someone else and lied about it. This is your fault, Bakugo said to Ijiro. If you could just keep your mouth shut for once. My fault? We both forgot. We both decided to lie. Yeah, and we could have gotten away with it if you didn't fold like wet paper, the second she asked. Gotten away with it? That's what matters to you? Getting away? Katsuki's eyes widened slightly. That's not... I can't do this right now. I can't deal with this shit. Bakugo grabbed his jacket from the back of the couch. Hey, don't. Ijiro started. Figure it out yourself, since you're so good at running your mouth, Ijiro. Katsuki snapped and then he was gone. The silence that followed was deafening. "Please," Ijiro said, his voice small. "Please look at me. Don't ignore me, okay? Yell at me or scream at me. Anything but this, I can't take silence." He stepped into the bedroom and closed the door in his face and locked it. Through the wood, you heard him slide down to sit against it, heard his shaky breathing. "I'm sorry," he whispered. "So sorry." You looked down at the necklace in one hand, the note in the other, 3 interlocking rings that represented their friendship with someone else, words of affection that were never meant for you. You set both on the dresser and sat on the edge of the bed, finally letting yourself cry. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye!